What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Luna Classic video. Today I'm just going to give you a quick market update on this Sunday so you can be fully up to date with what is going on with the market, Luna Classic, and all of that sort of good stuff. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. And look at the crypto bubbles. We got red and green across the board. The market seems to be a little bit jittery now after the pump we've had in Bitcoin. You see we had a very nice pump. We are continuing to put higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. If you don't know, this is a very bullish trend here. But of course, the macroeconomic landscape isn't so good. We've had bad news consecutively come out month after month, week after week. And now I feel like the market is having a relief rally, which is what we were expecting here on my second channel and on my main channel. If you want to stay up to date with the overall market news, not so much focused on Luna Classic, go over and join the second channel. All of the links are down there in the description. But right now we are down at 23,650. Just a small little pullback from where we were. Right now, I do currently have a very small short position open on Bitcoin because I feel like this relief rally will end at some point. It's got very tight stop losses, but I'm just trying to make the best of the situation. I also opened a long down here and I made some significant gains here. And, you know, I'm just trying to make the best of the market. If you do want to make these sorts of trades or just have an exchange that you can trust, I personally trust Binance myself. And right now they have $600 worth of a welcome offer with loads of different rewards to collect here right on the exchange. The links are down there in the description. And I still hold a bunch of my coins on Binance because I think they're one of the best exchanges. They've been around for the longest. I started trading on Binance, so they're my favorite. And if you guys fancy signing up, you can do that. But with Bitcoin here, we have these lines and we are making a support right here at the 23,500, which is actually very, very bullish. If we can bounce off this, this would be very nice for the market. At this 26,500 would be the next line I can really see as a resistance because there's not much trading coming in these regions here. So this is the first line. Then again here at 28,000, and really until we break above this channel here all the way up at 31,000, I'm not really going to get too bullish on this market. Again, just doing short-term trades with less than 1% of my portfolio over on platforms like Binance. And apart from that, I am still waiting for opportunities to dollar cost average. I've been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Everyone's been calling me crazy over the last few months. I've been dollar cost averaging all the way down to the lows, and right now this is significantly paying off, which is great. So that's good to see. We also have the DXY continuing to trend downwards, which is definitely bullish for the market. Heading over to Terra Classic, we are down almost 2% today, with the overall market looking at a decline of 1.3%, so more than the overall market. So not so good for Terra Classic here. On the trending coins, we are down now at number 7 with the new Luna at number 5. If you do want Terra Classic to continue trending on platforms like CoinMarketCap, Twitter, YouTube, you need to like this video, you need to share it, you need to share, retweet, all of that sort of stuff. That will help this coin continue to trend, which will be good for the overall market. But as we can see, we are down on the day, the week, and the month right here, with volume also decreasing significantly. We've seen over here, we have seen that the Luna Classic burns on Coin in Exchange have reached 9 million. Burning has come to a standstill as Luna Classic trading has decreased so much on the exchange. Now, this is something that I was talking about when we are talking about this burn. If the major exchanges do in fact implement it, which we have no guarantee, people may start trading less because they're going to get taxed 1.2% on every transaction. If you're transacting $10,000, that would be $100 that you would lose instantly just for trading with that tax, right? That's not including trading fees and all of that. I do think that will bring volume down again, right now sitting at 69 million, and we don't even have this burn implemented yet. But I do think the burn coming into play will be a bullish catalyst for Luna Classic, and we can see here right now we are at a yes vote of 60.98%. There are in fact 10% of the validators saying no, so we are close to quorum now, and this should pass. I do think this will pass very soon. This will come into play, but do keep into consideration that even though this is bullish for the market, it may in fact reduce the volume, which in turn will take longer to actually burn all the coins that people want. So keep that in mind. Of course, if you think about Terra Classic for a long-term gain, that could be an idea, or even short-term movements. We see very violent swings where you can take profits, reinvest those profits. Of course, you have to come up with your own game plan, but that's the way I'm seeing it right now. On Terra Classic, we do also have news that Daniel Shin is banned from leaving South Korea, and Interpol are trying to extradite Do Kwon. So the European police force is trying to extradite Do Kwon so they can trial him on what happened. And I do want to find out what happened. Where did my money go? Was it an inside job? We are going to find that out hopefully very soon. But if we do head over to CoinMarketCap and just check out the overall market, we see Bitcoin down a little bit, but obviously to be expected after this huge move. Remember, Bitcoin was down at around 17,000 just a few weeks ago. So massive gains here. Remember this, learn from this. When everyone is saying that Bitcoin is going to 11, it's most likely not going to play out the way that the majority think. That's the reason why I just dollar cost average into my blue chips. And I do think that the top 20, 10 to 20 coins are going to be the best shout right now. On top of that, also finding projects that are still building in this space, I think is going to be the most beneficial coming out of this bear market. Projects like Luna Classic are still building. So finding other projects like that is also great to build some money and build some profits even during this bear market. If you can survive for, let's say, 2.5 years like the last bear market, I think this will pay off very well, but only time will tell. So that's what the market is saying today. Overall, I am still bullish on cryptocurrency. I think we have a long way to go from here, and hopefully we can make some substantial profits with Luna Classic. Before I close this video up, let's just check out Terra Classic UST down today 1%, sitting at 0.035. So we're basically at a standstill at the moment. We saw this big pump here over the last day, and then we've come down since then. Just reminding you guys to not get too bullish too quickly. Of course, there has been a lot of problems with this ecosystem over the last few months. I lost multiple six figures in UST, which was horrible, but that's why I still want to cover this, because I think there's some momentum here, and I think there's some profit behind a community being within a coin that has its own ecosystem and blockchain. You see things like Dogecoin and Shiv, they don't have their own blockchain. Terra Luna Classic does have its own blockchain, so this is a whole new idea in the world of hype, meme, and community coins. And I know people get a little bit triggered when I call it that, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. It has become a hype coin, a community-based coin, and potentially a meme coin. But we've seen so much profits in Dogecoin, in Shiba, and these other coins that's not a bad thing, right? And I turned a blind eye at things like Dogecoin and Shiba in the last bull run, and I missed out on those substantial gains. And I don't want to do that again, even though I did make some significant gains in the hype coin space with small amounts of money. I also missed out on those bigger plays. So that's why I'm going to pay attention on this channel to these smaller hype meme community-based coins, so I can keep myself up to date and you guys up to date. With that said, if you did like this video, I would really appreciate you smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button. Remember, sharing this video across communities on Twitter, wherever you like, on WhatsApp, whatever you want. Sharing it will benefit myself and, of course, this coin and the ecosystem. With that said, I will see you guys in the next one.